The Scholastic Ball Report is sponsored by Mingy Beef Jerky, P-Rats, Rafferty's, Roberts Insurance, Crown Trophy, Sutherland Chevrolet, Prep Spin, Double Dogs, and by UK Sports Medicine.
Hello, I'm Gary Ball, your host of the Scholastic Ball Report. It's been a fantastic season so far this year. As always, we'll have a feature from WKYT from around the state. The Roberts Insurance Team of the Week, KHSAA State Soccer Champion from Bethlehem High School in Bardstown. From Nicholasville, we have the Sutherland Chevrolet Driver of the Week with some great sports action. The Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week, Delano Collins, a football player from Franklin County High School. But we know what you want. You want the best highlights in the state. We got it. It's called Game Time with Brian Milam, Lee K. Howard, and Lindsey Goff.
Louisville Central and Mercer County in Class 3A. Central on the move. Cortez Stone.
That guy can go.
Yeah, he's got the handoff, and he's a slippery Stone. Gets to the outside, 29 yards.
It's romancing.
Yeah, there's a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct, but it's still 13-0 Yellow Jackets. Mercer County really couldn't get much going in the half. Thaddeus Mays looking, but finds the wrong colored jersey. Demetrius Young with the pick. The Jackets, they could not cash in on that. Biggest play of the half. The Titans, Mays on the move. Throws and finds Jacob Stanford. Look at that. Big gainer of 51 yards. Central keeps Mercer out of the end zone and wins 37-0.
Some other scores from around the Commonwealth. Bell County beats Belfry 24-22. Dudley Hilton's first win on Pond Creek since '96. Rock 3 better than Lawrence. Franklin County North Laurel roll, and Trinity Blast St. X for the 9th time in the postseason 38-14.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
It's the annual enrollment period for Medicare Advantage plans, and you have a choice, which is why Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here to help you get all the benefits you qualify for. Give us a call today at 800-608-1493 for a plan review with a licensed agent. We'll help you make the most of your budget. Ask about our $0 monthly premium plans that include dental, vision, and hearing, along with transportation, a gym membership, and $0 copays for prescriptions. We also have plans to help you pay for groceries, over-the-counter health items, and utilities like cell phone, all on a single prepaid MasterCard. Call Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield at 800-608-1493 for your Medicare Advantage plan review. Find a plan with all the benefits you're eligible for. We're here to help, so you never go it alone. That's our anthem.
We're trying to set a precedent that, hey, we care about our kids.
Brett Setzer is a football coach at Lexington Christian Academy. He says the past couple seasons, the team has had some pretty bad injuries. Because there are no ambulances at their games, they've had to call 911 and wait for someone to arrive.
It has to be perfect in order to get somebody off-site in here rather than having them here and getting to it immediately.
Setzer says the school has tried to get ambulances at games in the past, but things haven't worked out. After speaking with the team's head coach, Setzer says he decided to pay to have an ambulance at their game on Thursday night.
We're just here to fill a void.
Matthew Ward is the director of EMS for Alpha Event Medicine. The company Setzer arranged to have at LCA's game.
We can do that initial assessment, get the vital signs, go ahead and start an IV if needed, give some simple pain management, get them out of the view and into a controlled atmosphere that's a little more private.
Setzer says when they travel for away games, other teams have ambulances.
When you see those there, you're like, hey, you know, we're good. You know, we've got the right people, the right tools in place to take care of these kids.
He wants LCA's players and visiting teams to feel that same sense of protection in Lexington.
It's, you know, something that that I think we'll get in the budget next year. I know the school, and they'll make it happen.
In the meantime, though, Setzer says he's arranged to have an ambulance at the rest of LCA's home games this season. In Lexington, Samantha Valentino, WKYT.
Hello, welcome back to the Roberts Insurance Team of the Week. The Roberts Insurance Team of the Week is the Bethlehem Banshees, and they are the Girls State Soccer Championship for this year. Welcome in, Banshees.
Thank you guys for having us. Appreciate it.
William, you saw them play, so I'm going to let you ask the first question with them.
Well, I mean, obviously the first question is well, first statement, let's say congratulations, ladies, on a great season and winning it all. You know, big upset, I think, you know, when you think about the state of Kentucky and the history of the soccer, defeating Sacred Heart the way you guys did. Big congratulations to that, but how does it feel, Coach?
I think we're still pinching ourselves, to be honest with you guys. It's you know, there's one team standing at this point of the year, and you know, to not have an end of year speech prepared. Usually, every other team in the state has one. Every other coach does, and you know, it's just I couldn't be prouder. You know, to be the only team left standing, to be a school of our size with 150 girls or so, competing against some of the behemoths like a Sacred Heart in the championship game, and to come out victorious, as you said, it's an unbelievable feeling, and the community pride associated with it, and everybody's rallying behind us now, and it's an amazing feeling. So,
well, your comeback was one for the ages, Coach. Talk about that and how you were able to overcome a great team like Sacred Heart.
Well, one of our core values this year was composure, guys, and just kind of overcoming and having adverse moments and overcoming them and coming out on the other end. And to be a part of a game like that, you know, that was the ultimate test in composure for sure, and overcoming adverse moments. And again, to play a talented team like them, and I think 4 goals were scored in the last 9 minutes of the game, and you know, to be up 2-0 and give that away. They go up 3-2 with 5 or 6 minutes left. Just gutting for most teams, but this team never wavered. They haven't all year. We played from up, you know, we played from behind. And just to come back and get not only the equalizer with 5 minutes to play, but the game winner with 2 minutes to play from Tessa was honestly legendary stuff. And, you know, talking to some of the KHSA guys, and, you know, they've said that it's probably one of the best championship games in any sport in the history of the state in terms of the last 10 minutes and the ending. And to be a part of that, not only win a state championship, but to be a part of something like that was extra special for the girls. And certainly memories will all take forever, and they will, and they can tell their grandkids about someday. So just amazing.
Yeah, I was going to say, when we looked at it on paper, Coach, not really judging it by the specific school year here with this specific season, but when you look at the history of the Banshees taking on the Valkyries there, you know, we definitely thought that, you know, Sacred Heart was going to win this thing hands down. But then, you know, you guys got off to a quick start. Carly Thurman showed up big time there. She always does. We're going to watch a couple of these goals, and then Carly, if you can just describe to me what was going on, when you scored these 2 goals. That'd be awesome for us, so we can hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for that one, I was really just hoping I got to the ball before the keeper did, and it worked out in our favor, and I'm just glad I went for that ball when I did.
Well, Coach wants you to introduce all of your players to us, and we'll be able to talk to them here on the show.
Sure. We've got the whole team here. So
Okay.
you've got Presley Sparks right here on the left, senior, right there. Senior midfielder Hallie Hurst, senior winger Chloe Young, center back senior Carly Thurman, we just met, senior striker Gracie Zetterman is our goalkeeper. Ashley Miles, Tessa Miles, Kenzie Clayton, and then we've got a whole host of people behind her: Bailey Roby, Bailey Judd, Brianna Morgan, Iris Paget, Anna Koontz, Aubrey Reynolds, Mariela Lozano, Molly Parkinson, Savannah Montgomery, Zoe Thurman, Neely Cheek, Gracie Osborne, Taylor James, and Tavy Morgan. So we've got the whole crew behind us here today.
My question is going to be for the goalie. With 9 saves, you were critical in the box there. What were you thinking about when Sacred Heart came down and they had a chance? What were you thinking about every save you had?
I mean, I was honestly just hoping that my ability would show, and I was trying to be the impact in the game. And I was familiar with a lot of the players. I play with a lot of them in the club and the next level and everything. So just having the knowledge of what I did have and being able to kind of read them a little bit was to my advantage. But just having everybody in front of me to kind of help me out a little bit made my job a little easier. But I was definitely just make this catch, like just really hoping I would make the save, and I did. So.
This one right here we go for Ashlyn and Tessa. Those 2 goals that were late in the game there, that was clutch after Sacred Heart went up 3-2 on you guys. Can you guys just describe to that, and what's it been like, going around Bardstown with knowing that those goals meant a state championship for your all's team?
Obviously, we were down a goal, and I knew that we had to do anything we could to equalize the game. So whenever Coach Scott said to push up on offense, we all covered it, and luckily put the ball in the back of the net.
Absolutely.
Well, Coach, is there anything that any of your players want to talk about, or you want to ask them on the show? Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, I can tell you it's been a team effort all year, and I guess for our back line, girls, you guys were so good at understanding the game plan, and Kenzie and Chloe and Bailey Judd and Mariella and obviously Gracie. What was your thought process going into the game? Did you guys feel confident? Did you feel like something we were going to be able to overcome? Obviously, we knew the strength of a player like Lily Lund and how good she was, and obviously, you guys performed really well too on that stage.
I was just gonna say, I was hoping like the whole time we'd play Sacred Heart, because it's them a tournament, the Lexcat tournament, and I knew they'd book us. But they also didn't have Lily London, so we didn't get a chance to play against her, and she's a really great player. And I think that showed, because I think she had a few assists in our game. But yeah, we just kind of knew like we had to stay disciplined, and we built a bond all season. And we just kind of had to rely on each other, and everybody just stood out. Bailey Judd and Mariella had just amazing games, and like I couldn't ask for any better.
Chloe, anything to add to that?
Not much. You kind of hit it all, but we just definitely knew that like going in, it was like the most important game of our lives, and kind of not to mess up, and we did pretty good.
Tessa, what was your thought process, obviously, when that ball was cleared, and what were you thinking in that moment?
Well, I don't think I could have gotten a better pass than the other girl, so I really just had to take advantage of that open shot. I mean, I know I didn't have a lot of time, so 2 touches max, and then I shot it like I always do, and I just got lucky it didn't go over.
Congratulations to all you guys, and not only for winning the state championship, but having a 3.86 team GPA. That's remarkable, Coach.
Yeah, like I said, we're student athletes first here at Bethlehem, and I couldn't be prouder of that as well, first and foremost. And these girls put in a lot of work in the classroom, and you see them studying on the bus, and you see them studying beforehand, and they might have to wake up early to study to make sure they're getting their classwork done, and their test scores are amazing, and they're going to go on to do amazing things off the field as well. And obviously just couldn't be prouder of them for that effort first and foremost. So,
well, William and I look forward to basketball season. Look forward to seeing a lot of you guys out on the court this year. And thank you for being on the Scholastic Ball Report.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
That's the Bethlehem Banshees, the state champions in girls soccer for 2023 KHAA. We'll be back with more on the Scholastic Ball Report.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and Prep Spin.
While some folks see garbage time, FanDuel sees chances to bet until the final whistle.
Bet $5, get $150 bonus if your team wins, plus a profit boost every single day. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Good things come to those who wait. Unless you use Distinctive Design Remodeling to upgrade your home, go from fine to fantastic faster than you might think. With this many finished projects, what are you waiting for? Get your project finished faster with Distinctive Design Remodeling.
Watch Mondays on Everyday Kentucky for the BOGO Mondays Deal of the Week. Buy one, get one free at restaurants, spas, golf courses, and more. Sign up at WKYT.halfoffdeal.com for deals delivered directly to your inbox. BOGO Mondays on Everyday Kentucky. When it snows, you have one question. Is it closed? WKYT has all the information you need on air, online, and on your phone. The best place to wake up this winter is WKYT. WKYT Closings, brought to you by Roberts Towing.
Hello, welcome back to the Scholastic Ball Report. As we honor the Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week. Our scholar is football team member Delano Collins from Franklin County High School, undefeated this year in football, 10-0. Delano, who got you interested in playing football?
It was my mom at a young age. I started off liking basketball most at first, and then I just became good at it and stuck with me since the rest of my life.
How old were you then?
I was 5 years old.
When you started playing football, that's amazing. What position did you play?
I started off playing running back, and then running back, I got moved to quarterback. And then when I came to high school, I knew I wasn't going to be a running back again. So I was not that big. And then they moved me to wide receiver, and then I became a defensive guy.
Okay. What do you work on in practice?
I go against the best, Gavin Hurst, my brother. I just try to stay in front of them, and if I can stay in front of them, I can stay in front of the people in the game.
Yeah, that's a good gauge, barometer, isn't it? You're having a good football season this year. Talk about it.
Just a good team, and we're a young team. Everybody thought it was a rebuilding process, but just proud of this team and what we have overcame. And it's really just, we have athletes, we play as a team. It's not always me. Everybody gets their job done, and we play as a team.
What is the best game this year that you're the most proud of?
As a team, Southwestern, we came out, we started slow, they punched us in the mouth, but when we got scored first, we were down all game. Got a couple stops, got a couple turnovers, and then we were down like 12 seconds left. Gavin Hurst makes a good play, and just proud of the team for winning that game. I didn't even believe. I believed in us, but it was a tough game.
As a really good student, how do you balance the academics and the football?
Really, it's really just my mom being hard on me and making sure I get my schoolwork done before football, because football is a privilege to play. It's not mandatory like school.
It's amazing how those mothers can motivate you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Who motivates you to do well in the classroom besides your mother?
My uncle, my granny, my nanny. My nanny just as hard as my mom. What's my favorite subject?
Yeah.
I would say reading. I like to read, and I just like to read.
Well, thank you, Delano, for being on the Scholastic Ball Report. Good luck the rest of the football season.
Thank you so much for having me.
That's Delano Collins, the Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week. We'll be right back with more from the Scholastic Ball Report.
Are you ready for the Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week? Well, Montavian Quisenberry is the Boyle County Mr. Football candidate. Was awesome against Perry Central. A 54-yard blast. He is gone. Boyle County routs Perry Central 49-0 in the playoffs, and it's Boyle County and Corbin next week. Montavian Quisenberry, you are the Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week.
Hi, this is Todd with Haas & Haas Properties, and we buy houses for cash. If you own a house and want to sell it fast at a fair price, call us at 859-888-3200. We can pay cash and close in as little as 10 days. We buy houses in any condition and any price range in Fayette and surrounding counties. If you own a property and want to sell it fast, call us today at 859-888-3200. That's 859-888-3200.
Tuesdays. He is throwing the football as good as anybody in the league right now.
Only on the CW.
It's hard to stop this team.
Let's go! Don't get tackled, just score.
You don't know the NFL.
Oh man, it's prime time. Let's go!
Until you see inside the NFL.
You have to win games like this.
Something was just not right there. I need some gum. I'm running out of gum.
Yeah.
Inside the NFL. This Tuesday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
All right, Boyle County coach Justin Haddock's got his head coaching start at Perry Central. And tonight, his undefeated Rebels were not kind to Mark Dixon and the Commodores. Class 4A second round, Rebels winners of 16 in a row, dating back to October of 22. First snap of the scrimmage, Sage Dawson, just as pretty as can be, floats one to Avery Bodner, 48 yards, and what appears to be a very quick score, but Boyle is penalized for an illegal man downfield. No matter, Jordan Brown takes the handoff around the right side, goes 8 yards for the score. Now it's 7-0. Next possession, Rebels get it to Mr. Football candidate Montavian Quisenberry. Quiz like a hot knife through butter. He gets free and he is gone. 54 yards, as easy as pie. I'm hungry now. Quisenberry also returned to punt for a touchdown. Boyle County rolls 49-0.
All right, combined, Sayre and Paris 21-1 coming into tonight, and a win would put the Spartans into a region final for the first time. Paris has been to that round 16 times. Chad Pennington's team leads 7-0 in the first. Brock Kaufman was the star of the show. Jakari Ransom with the ball, he fumbles, and Kaufman is there for the recovery. Sayre goes to work. Luke Pennington, screen pass to Charlie Slaybaugh. Numero uno gets the blocks he needs. 14-0 Sparty. Did I mention Brock Kaufman was a stud tonight?
Yes.
The deuce with the coveted hat trick. 3 interceptions on defense, 3 touchdowns on offense, and Sayre's in the region final big time. 38-12.
Okay, with so many places to buy new appliances, where should you go? A big box store? How about a warehouse club? I don't think so. Go where your neighbors go. P-Rats was voted Central Kentucky's favorite place to buy appliances. Here's why. They have all the major brands at the guaranteed lowest price, low interest financing with options to fit any budget, plus an award-winning in-house service and installation team. Voted Central Kentucky's favorite place for appliances. We're the best in the bluegrass.
Nobody beats P-Rats.
You know I got 2 home runs.
You got 2 jacks.
And then my grand slam, I signed the ball for you.
Okay.
And it says, Papa, I love you.
Why did you do that?
Because you taught me everything about baseball.
You're so sweet.
No one wins alone.
NASCAR is really a team sport.
The team around you is ultimately what builds your success.
You got to have a coach. You got to have people working with you. No different at Morgan & Morgan. That attorney has a great team behind him that makes them the winning team.
You need your mechanics, your pit crew to make everything be a cohesive group and all come together.
Every team member that we have at RCR is key to our success. Without a team, you can't get to the finish line.
Well, that's our high school show for this week. Special thanks to our Scholastic Ball Report team. They keep it doing a great job. Pretzman's King of Stream, William Moorfield. Joel Clace, our director, WKYT. Executive producer, Bridget DeVries. The WKYT sports staff, Brian Milam, Lee K. Howard, Lindsey Goff. And until next week, for those you see and you don't see, keep your eye on the Scholastic Ball Report.
The Scholastic Ball Report was sponsored by Mingy Beef Jerky, P-Rats, Rafferty's, Roberts Insurance, Crown Trophy, Sutherland Chevrolet, Prep Spin, Double Dogs, and by UK Sports Medicine.